Yo, welcome everybody back in. So, man, I've just been trying to set up the computer again, as you guys know, and hopefully you're seeing this because this is the first time I go live using brand new software. I have been struggling to get this channel to show up for you guys without any sort of lag. And I mean, I've tried everything. I thought that maybe it was the internet or the cable or the microphone. So as you know, I've been switching things up constantly to try to figure out what is the sitch. And TBH, I think I finally figured it out. And you know what? It wasn't even like an issue with the microphone. It was not an tive perhaps with the internet. I mean, it could be better here where I'm at right now. But the issue seems to have been just the software that I was using, which is really, really odd. I've been using XSplit Broadcaster, as you guys probably know if you've been following this channel for a long time, XSplit Broadcaster to get this content out there for all this time. And it has never failed me. And I doubted that the issue was XSplit Broadcaster because I even had an issue recently with Windows, as some of you guys know, where I had to reinstall Windows out of nowhere because every time I tried to turn it on, I would get a blue screen of death because I hadn't used the computer in a while and it was just mad at me. You know how computers can be. So anyway, I had to install Windows all over again, default all the settings on XSplit, which, by the way, I've been paying $25, I think, a month in order to use that. And the prices have gone up for that in order to get this content out there. But as it turns out, I should maybe have moved over to OBS quicker because the issue seems to be OBS. So, oh no, it looks like we're private here. How do I make this unprivate? I'm not entirely sure. It looks like the stream is private. Ah, man, it was supposed to be a live one here. Just nice. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe if I restart the stream, let me just start back up in 1 second. Sorry, guys. If you are watching this later on, one moment here. There we go. That should have done it. So, oh man, yeah, it's been a long time. It's like I'm being born again as a new YouTuber from the womb of YouTube's cradle. I have been born again, trying to figure out how to stream, what is happening in crypto and everything else. Anyway, so that's the main update, is that I've spent the day, I spent the day researching, trying to put together some stuff for you guys, but I did run out of time here and I was not able to go ahead and put together all the news. I'm so sorry because I decided to come and try to figure out what exactly was the issue with the audio. And it turns out that it was XSplit the whole time. And moving now to OBS, it has a little bit of a learning curve. It's very similar. I believe it's open source as well, OBS. Don't quote me, but it's free compared to paying for XSplit, as I've done again since I started this channel in 2016. Not this channel, but the old channel has become this channel. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, as I try to figure this out, I have to try to figure out how to crop my face and how to get the browser size and how to set this up with YouTube. So that's been some of what I've been tackling, trying to figure out why the audio monitoring isn't working. So anyway, I'm running out of time, unfortunately, for the day, and I'm going to have to wait till the next week to get a proper stream out for you guys. But I think the good news here is that there really should be no more lag with these videos. And what's up to those of you guys who are just joining? I've been trying to figure out the lag issue, and I think I finally have it hammered out. So we're going to have to wait. But anyway, I did share some stuff as I've continued to do over on the Crypt0's news subreddit, if you want to check that out for yourself and see some of the news that's been happening. What has Sam Bankman-Fried been up to in jail? Looks like Cointelegraph, the news article, has been creating a little comic here and putting it up on ETH Trader, which is kind of random. You can see Cointelegraph 1, which is owned by Cointelegraph. What has Sam Bankman-Fried been up to in jail? Here's how the former FTX CEO may have spent his time behind bars since a judge revoked his bail in August. Reflections of guilt. SBF faces the man in the mirror. I think today is the second day of his court trial as well. I tweeted that out. Legal weights on his conscience and now his makeshift gym. Wi-Fi connection lost, much like his credibility. Anyway, he shaved his head apparently. I don't think he cut all his hair off. It looks like another inmate cut his hair, and he's trying to look more presentable in court. But yeah, I've shared that, how the Bitcoin death cross that was supposed to decimate us, which is basically when a longer term moving average crosses a shorter term moving average line, and When the shorter term crossed below the longer term one recently, a lot of people were saying that could be really, really bad for Bitcoin. It was going to go down, but of course, it's a lagging indicator. Instead, we ended up September in the positive, and a lot of people were thinking we were going to end in the negative, and that this month would be Uptober. Yeah, traditionally the last quarter is usually quite good for crypto. So I do think that things could be looking up. Things are looking up. Please don't sue me for copyright, Jason Mraz. Anyway, Bitcoin is up 1.5% over the last 24 hours, up 5.8% over the last 7 days. Ethereum 3.3% over the last 7 days, but still below $30,000. I think this is just still a kind of hibernation period. That's what I'm thinking, where you're continuing to see the tourists go away, crypto become boring to really set the stage for the next run, which I do feel like really could be set up by all of this ETF involvement. I think really in the next quarter, the first quarter of next year, as I've continued to say, that will be bigger, moving towards a halvening for Bitcoin. I had shared something else here on the Bitcoin news subreddit. Where was it? Oh, there's something. The best is yet to come. October, November, and December are usually the best months for Bitcoin. Looking at this statistically, and yes, I always tend to look forward to November, as you guys know. I usually think those are really quite good. So maybe if we just get through this month, and maybe it will be October, right? And then we'll have Wall Street bonuses and Chinese New Year and our New Year and whatever else. I don't know what we're doing. Chase Bank has been looking like the bad guy, closing bank accounts for even being involved with cryptocurrency, like using a debit card to buy cryptocurrencies or transferring money to Coinbase. Even the CEO of Coinbase had remarked, ditch your JP Morgan Chase accounts. That was specifically in the UK, where it looks like they're going to crack down on crypto first in a big way over there. So that's something that's been trending, but there's a lot, as I've mentioned, and I'm unfortunately out of time here. So maybe I'll have an opportunity to go through some of this next week. And if you guys do want to listen to that, let me know. Also, please let me know down below what you think is really important to cover in crypto right now, and I'll try to do that. BitBoy being arrested for having a gun in the car. I remember when I was having a little bit of my mental health crisis, I was in Miami last year in April. Some of you guys might remember. I think that was right around when I deleted my channel. And I remember talking to BitBoy on Star Island. I think it was on Star Island. I guess, was it Star Island? No, it wasn't Star Island. It was like some mansion that the Winklevoss twins have gotten over there for all their bougie New York friends to come out to and talk about how rich they were in crypto, even though they had just gotten to crypto. And they invited a bunch of influencers and whatever. I had partnered with Gemini in the past, as you guys have known the Winklevoss twins exchange, and so I had an invitation to there, and all sorts of people were there. And I remember talking to Ben Armstrong about how I was going to delete my channel, and this was the wave of the future. Man, was I delusional. But I think we were both about to be entering a delusional territory. Anyway, a big part of this, awesome, Thought is Energy. A big part of this stream was really to kind of test the audio, make sure that it's good on stream, because I know I was testing it on a recording, and that's how I figured it out, that the issue was not my internet, it was not a cable, it was not a microphone, and it was a software, was because I finally, and I don't know why I hadn't done this yet, I finally decided to record just a local recording on my computer versus trying to stream and then listen to it afterwards, when you guys would be like, it's lagging, and I would be like, I don't understand. I mean, I assumed that it would be the internet. That's the only thing that changed between when I moved from Los Angeles to here. And after getting Windows up again, I figured everything should be back to default. I even reinstalled drivers because I had to and everything else. So it really made no sense to me that this issue kept happening. And I still don't know why it's happening with XSplit, which has been my go-to for years. But now on OBS, as we're doing right now, it looks like it's much better. And I'm stoked about that, because it's really been something where like, I don't want to make videos anymore if I know the quality is going to be shit. Because I've always said in the past that videos should have a combination of quality, quantity, and spirit. You know, like a passion behind them if you do them. But I was not feeling like I could do either quality or quantity or have much spirit with the lingering effects that the audio was doing. And I know that I was bothering some folks, and so that was bothering me. And that's been like the whole entire year, at least since February, since we've been doing this year. So thanks for sticking with me, those of you guys who are still here. Don't know how you put up with it because it bothers me. But I'll catch you guys the next time. I have to go to band practice, and I'm very stoked to say that my stepfather returns from Poland. He's in the military, as some of you guys might know, and he's been stationed there in Poland for like the last year, so he's finally going to be coming back to the US. I'm hoping to pick him up and spend some time with him, of course, and my parents together, and we're just glad that he made it back after his service. He's older, man, and it's rough for him to go out there and live in tents and not sleep for days and all that. So I have to say I'm pretty proud of the guy for being such a great, inspirational, tough dude for sure, who's raised me. And I'll let you know how that goes. We got like a welcome home banner for him. Yeah, should be good times. Take care, everyone. I hope you guys do amazing. As I've said, I got to still finish setting up the stream, the outro, and all that stuff. So this is going to be like a really dirty ending. I apologize. But who else did I not say hi to here? Yeah, okay, Podhead. And yeah, thank you, Thought is Energy, for that. Take care, everyone. See you next time.